Can you believe it's December already? It's December! Oh my goodness. Actually, when I'm filming this, it's December 22nd, which means that it's almost January 1st. So what do we usually do in January? Well, we try to put into play the resolutions that we made at the last week of December. And a lot of the times, if you're like me, you realize 6 months, a year later, that you put in a good solid effort for the first few weeks or few months, and then things just start to unravel. So what I want to do is I want to give you a few ideas, 5 to be exact, of things that you can do in your everyday life that hopefully will become a habit. I'm going to do these things as well, and I'm encouraging you and inviting you to do this challenge, if you will, with me. I'm calling it 5 4 5. 5 things, very simple, easy things that we're going to do for 5 weeks. Why 5 weeks? Well, because some people say that it takes 19 days to make a habit. Some people say 30, and I just wanted to be sure and go for 5 full weeks so that we can solidify anything that we're doing and really turn it into a conscious habit. So here are the 5 things that I'm going to encourage you to do for the next 5 weeks. The first thing is drink more water. So anywhere from 78 to 128 ounces, I think, is the perfect range. 128 ounces is a gallon of water, and some people can't handle a full gallon of water. So start with 70, 78 ounces and work your way up and see what you can handle. Shout out, when you are drinking that much water, please make sure you get a good electrolyte mix and you're at least drinking 1 packet of a low sugar content electrolyte mix to replenish your magnesium, your potassium, your salt, your trace minerals, because those will be deplenished very quickly, especially when you are drinking water and if you are sweating, working out, anything like that. What I do is I have my big gallon water jug downstairs. You can buy them. I got mine at Ross or Marshall's for like $8, but you can buy them online. You can get them at Target. And I take a cup and I just pour water from that gallon every time I'm drinking a cup of water. And before you know it, your gallon is pretty much gone. If I make an electrolyte mix or I make an herbal tea that doesn't have caffeine, I will use the water from my gallon jug as well because it counts for hydration. Do not sell yourself short, ladies. You're still drinking that water. You are going to pee a lot the first couple days. Totally normal. It's good. It's your body flushing out a bunch of toxins and getting rid of a bunch of water weight that it's actually holding on to. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to eat more veggies. And the easiest way to eat more veggies is that you're going to fill your plate half with veggies and half with your normal dinner. So if you have lasagna or baked potato and steak, you're going to do half of your plate with that, and the other half is going to be your vegetable of choice. Try as much as you can to do cruciferous vegetables, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kale, celery, cucumber. These are things that help to pull toxins out of the bloodstream and help to release your body of toxins as well as water weight. And they are very hydrating as well with a lot of electrolytes and mineral content. So you are getting a double whammy by doing that. But that's all you got to do. Just fill half of your plate with vegetables and the other half with whatever it is you're eating for dinner at every single meal, not just at dinner. For every single meal, you want half vegetables. Partially what that's going to do, besides giving you more nutrients and more daily vitamins, is, even though our vitamins are depleted, whole nother story, is that it's going to give you more fiber. So it's going to fill you up more and you're not going to be as hungry later on. You're going to be more satiated from all the fiber. It's going to help you stay regular as well. So number 3 is move your body. And this is something I have been really lagging in the last year. I've been healing a lot. A lot of us have been on a very big healing journey. And so moving our body has been a little bit hard. We felt stuck, we felt depressed, we felt more in the needs of comforting ourselves. And so what I want to get us to try to do is move our body 10 minutes a day to start with. So 10 minutes, that means you do 10 jumping jacks. That means you walk to the end of your block and back. And by the end of the weeks, I want us to try to pick it up. So we start with 10 jumping jacks, then we get to 20 jumping jacks, 30 jumping jacks, 40 jumping jacks, 50 jumping jacks. And when I do this jumping jack routine that I talk about, I will do 50 to 100 jumping jacks before I get into the shower. Get the water ready, turn it on, start doing my jumping jacks, get in the shower. Easy, no thinking, doesn't take a lot of energy, doesn't take a lot of thought. I'm washing off immediately. So that's something I want us to do. Move your body every single day for at least 10 minutes, and let's try to work our way up. Number 4, this is a big one. I'm going to say it in every video because I need to hold myself accountable for it. So if I yell it at y'all, it's usually because I'm yelling it at myself. Journal. We need to start journaling more. We need to get all of that out. We need to release. It's such a good release. It's so cathartic and therapeutic to just journal and write down what we're holding on to. And energetically, that helps to move it out of our space and out of our being. And so let's journal every day. Let's not read it. Let's just write 1 page, 3 pages, whatever you feel guided to do every single day. And then don't read it. Close it up, put it away. The next thing and the last thing is I want you to create a ritual for yourself. A small daily ritual that takes 1 minute to 2 minutes a day. Maybe that's that you sit in silence and put your moisturizer on after your bath. Maybe that's you take a really nice, good healing bath that doesn't have anything to do with you washing yourself. We take a shower, we wash ourselves, and then we get into a healing bath that's full of good smells and good herbs, and we put our favorite music or our favorite movie on, and we have our favorite beverages and snacks, and we just give ourselves that divine feminine love that we need. Whatever that ritual it is for you, at least 1 to 5 minutes. Mine is taking my favorite essential oils, Stress Away and Lavender. I put them in my hand, smell them, put them all over my hair, my body, and I just sink into the way that makes me feel. And that's the point of that. I want you to sink into how that ritual makes you feel, and I want you to tap into that feeling, and I want you to try to stay in that vibration, because now that you know that vibrational feeling and you've tapped into it, it's easier to get back to it when you're having a hard time or you're feeling sad. Also, if you give yourself a ritual like I have with my essential oils, and it becomes a daily practice, then when I am stressed, I know I can go straight to something that I know smells good, feels good, and the whole ritual of it brings me back to center, brings me back to peace, and allows me to relieve my anxiety and then move forward with a better, clearer thought process. Okay, those are the 5 things for 5 weeks. They're so easy. What I do want to say at the very end is I know with the journaling, it can be a little bit hard. I have the same thing. What do I write? What do I do? How does it make sense? It doesn't matter if it makes sense. And it really doesn't matter what you write. But I do understand that it's hard. So I've had this thought for a long time of creating some sort of a spiritual journal that helps with prompts. Like you've seen just writing journals, and they have questions, write about your neighborhood at night, and you are prompted. But what if I started like a spiritual journal and you guys could have prompts? But before I'm able to publish that and figure out how to do all that, I'm wondering if you would like me to create 31 prompts for you to write in your journal for the next 31 days. So we would start January 1st, we would go to January 31st. Let me know. Also, if you want to sign up for this or you want to do this with me, just comment below and we'll keep each other accountable. Message me if you want to. We can keep each other accountable. And I'm grateful for you. I am so thankful that we got through this year, and here's to next year. See you later. Bye.